the CEO and co-founder of Rise. Rise is a food tech startup that upcycles organic byproducts and converts it in food ingredients, and we're starting with beer. So imagine, every time a six-pack is produced, 1 pound of spent grain is discarded. A spent grain is just malted barley that has been boiled and crushed, so it only has water. And this is huge. The third most consumed beverage in the world is beer. So just in the United States, 5 million tons of this grain goes to waste. This is a huge financial problem, more than $1 billion. But let's not even talk about the environmental costs. Like in cities like New York, we don't have landfills anymore, so our waste travels to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and the Carolinas, sometimes more than 600 miles to get disposed. But you know what's the worst? The worst is that this is food. We are throwing away our food. So this has a lot of nutrition. So this is when Rise comes in. We go to our local breweries, we collect the spent grain, and through our patent-pending technology, we upcycle it into a flour. This flour is later sold to bakers and chefs. And our technology is flexible enough that we can use it to other organic byproducts, like wine byproducts, soy milk byproducts, and juice byproducts. Our business is of two folds. On one side, we charge the brewers to collect the grain. We charge them half of what they're being charged now. And in the other side, we sell this flour. Yes, we are more expensive than normal white flour, but we have amazing nutrition, and we have even better nutrition than the premium flours, and they range from $10 to $18 every pound. So here's a win-win situation. In one side, we are giving financial incentives to beer companies to upcycle by charging them less money. And in the other side, we are providing food manufacturers with a sustainable, tasty, and nutrition ingredient that otherwise they will have to pay more. Our flour has high protein, it's double the protein of normal flour, high fiber, 12 times the fiber than normal flour, low fat, and it's 1/3 of the carbs of what normal white flour will be. And it's better than any other, it's very nutrition dense, and it's better than any other flour in the market. So where are we now? We have already established zero waste partnerships. We're working with six Brooklyn breweries, and we're selling it to bakers. So we're a B2B company, food manufacturers. Runner's Son, so you haven't had the chance to try one of the shortbread cookies that the lady in PepsiCo was talking about, that's ours. So go to our booth and try one. But also we're in process to work with Whole Food and Hot Bread Kitchen. Our chefs and bakers love the taste and love the texture. And the brewers are really happy that they finally have a solution for upcycling. So in order to create more zero waste partnerships, we have already secured a place in Brooklyn where we will be able to ramp up production, increase our sales, and by next year, hopefully we'll have half of Brooklyn breweries be zero waste facility. We have an amazing team, very strong people with technology management PhDs, mechanical engineers, computer science, math, and we're supported by these amazing institutions like FoodX, Food and City, NYU, and OpenIDEO. So we're asking for a $500,000 investment to increase our production by 10-fold and increase our sales by next year. So remember, upcycling is not just a trend, it's the future of food. So I'm asking you to go to our booth and taste the future. Thank you.